School season has started, and like every mom out there, we can feel quickly overwhelmed, but I have gathered 5 simple steps that we can start implementing today in order to feel, calm, collected, and in control. If you're interested, keep watching. Hi, moms. Eve here. I am a single mom of 2 boys. I reside in the United States. And today, I just want to thank you first for choosing to watch my channel. Today, I want to talk about the school season because I have found out that I feel more overwhelmed during school season than when the kids are out of school. I've tested a lot of things, I've tried a lot of things, but I finally came up with 5 simple ways to overcome the overwhelm that comes with school, because as moms, as single moms, you can really feel like your life is no longer yours. You're living for other people. So if you're interested in this topic, I will be sharing them one by one. Okay, so let's get into it. The first point is create boundaries with your children. That is just as simple as it is. Create boundaries with them. Once they come back from school and they have eaten and all of that, they should, go to their rooms when they are done with their homeworks and done with telling you all the things that happened in school. Make sure they know, okay, mom needs a break and they need to give you that time. Luckily, they sleep early. You don't have to, be there and make sure they go to bed on time. Luckily, they sleep early, so you now have time for yourself. So I will say this: I do create boundaries with my children. When I feel like, okay, they ate and I, check their bags and make sure they did everything they were supposed to do, I now I now retreat into my room and to kind of recover, to catch my breath and think about tomorrow. And I do leave them a little bit of time to play with, their brothers. I have 2 boys, to, play and share how their day was with each other. But then after that, I have to come back and tell them to go to bed, because then it starts back tomorrow. Okay. And also, I make sure I wake up early, at least 30 to 45 minutes early, but we will talk about that more. I will elaborate more on that in one of my points. So the first one, like we said, is create boundaries with your children. Okay. The second one is, it goes without saying, have a morning and evening routine. I am not talking about 24 things to do in the morning or 15 things to do in the evening. Just simple tips, simple things that you do to feel good. For example, when I wake up, one thing I do take care of my hygiene, like brush my teeth, wash my face, and all of that. But to feel really alive and good, what I do, no judgment here, I just make sure my eyebrows are on point. I put a little bit of lip balm or gloss, and I default into very comfy clothes that I feel good on, and that's it. Once I've applied some moisturizer, my lip balm, and I've put some perfume, I'm not going to go on a shower. Sorry. I am in a hurry. I have to take the kids. I have to take care of the kids, and they have to be at school at a certain time. So I'm not going to be doing scrubbing, taking my bath, and do all of the things. I'm going straight to, after my, hygiene. I do my brows just to feel more awake. I put lip balm so my lips are not too cracked, and I put it in a default clothes, t-shirt, legging. I'm good. I go do my coffee, listen to a little bit of the audio Bible while I prep my kids for the day. So you can do the same. Look for something that is so simple. You don't have to stress out. Go ahead and do it. You don't have to wake up in the morning. First of all, I drink lemon lemon juice, and then I do facial, whatever, you will feel overwhelmed with time. You can't keep up with that. You can do that in the evening when you have time. I do schedule my facial routine. I do schedule. If I want to do something different, I will schedule it. So the second point, like I was talking about, is make sure you have a morning and evening routine. And how does the evening routine looks for me? Um, Simple. As I'm done with, the dinner, I'm done with the children, and they are ready to go to bed and they are in their rooms and all of that, then I do all the things I need to do. If I have a sheet mask that I have to put on, I'm putting it on. I make sure I'm already cleaned up. I have my nice lingerie on. I like to stay in beautiful lingeries in my bedroom because it just makes me feel good. I have my coffee, I have my book, or if I'm reading a book, I'm always reading a book. If I'm reading a book, then I have that book. If I want to catch up with some great YouTube videos from my favorite creators, then I relax and start listening to them. I don't watch TV a lot. It's very rare that I watch TV, but I will have my sheet mask on. I will be, maybe if I have the scrub on, or if I have to do scrubbing, and all of that, I just incorporate it in my evening routine while I'm doing other stuff. Okay. So have a morning and evening routine. It makes you feel like you're in control of your life and your day. The next one will be, this is hard. Learn to receive. I feel like receiving is an energy because as single moms, we do a lot. You are always on the go, go, go. You are constantly on the go. And what it does is it makes you stay in your very masculine energy where you have to do this, you have to conquer, you have to go up, you have to go down. And it it can change you in a way that it's hard for you to receive help from people because you think you can figure it out. You know what I mean? Um, so what I will say is, if someone offers extends help to you, even if it's just helping you with something at the grocery or picking up your bag, say yes. If at school a mom offers to pick your kid and drop off the kid, say yes. So just nurture that receiving energy, because I feel like most of the times when people say that single moms are aggressive, it's because they stay for so long in that masculine energy, in that conquering energy that we use to conquer. They stay on it for a long time, and at the end it becomes, you become more, you know I will not say aggressive, but you appear stronger than you wanted to be when you face with situations. Okay. And then another point will be romanticizing your life. I know what I'm saying will seem strange because people will say, well, that doesn't really help with not being overwhelmed in school. I think it helps if you get into a room where everything is just the way you want, not what Pinterest is saying, not what people on the internet are telling you your house should look like, not the colors that are all over the place. I just feel like homes look the same these days. Everybody has the same color, everybody has the same style. Man, do what you like. Create that space. Like my coffee space, it's well decorated. That when I get to that space, I feel relaxed. It doesn't have to look like everybody else's room, coffee place. My bedroom is decorated the way I want it. So make your space special for you. That way, when you feel so tired or stressed out outside and you get into that space, you feel good. Romanticize your life. You know, create what if you're a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, create that space to be so beautiful that when you get there you just feel good, you just have like a hotel experience, you know what I mean? So, and lastly, I know we were talking about telling kids not the boundaries and stuff, but lastly, make sure your kids' emotion, check on your kids' emotions. School can be very challenging, very overwhelming really quickly. Check on their emotions. Make sure nothing bad happened to them that can crush them. Adjust what you need to adjust based off of the information they give you, sorry. And I take, after I'm done with them and all of that, I do a 15 to 20-minute prayer with them where we sit down and we read the Bible, and from there they open up a lot to me about the things that go on in school. The reason they do that is because when they get home, I'm always on the go, go, go with them because I want them to do quickly what they have to do. But when we sit down, when they are all fed and calm, we then open our Bible to read a verse of the day or a devotional. Then they open up about their experiences in life. And that also help us adjust, the things that we need to adjust. Okay. Thank you for watching until the end. Please subscribe to my channel. And by the way, if you're a single mom and you have a big goal, I have something for you. Give me a moment. I have created a wonderful book for moms. This is a practical book. It's not like every other book. You can get it's like a journal. Like you journal everything from mindset shift, like transforming and renewing your narrative, and what you think about yourself and how to change that, because achieving goals is just not about putting a deadline, choosing something and going on with it. There are many aspects of achieving goal that step in, and I'm going to make a full video about it. But I just wanted to say I do have a book about goal setting. It's a workbook. It's completely, you write everything and then you move to the next level. You have the vision board, you have everything there. So I'm going to leave the Amazon link for the book. And if you're interested, you can check that out. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.